The crowd of over 10,000 got to their feet for a salute to the local drivers. 98 Paul Urso was the pole sitter. He and 66 Todd Price led the field around the opening laps. By the end of lap 3, 91 Tommy Beck moved under Urso and took the lead in turn 1. The next lap, 59 Kyle Martell was spun around on the front stretch, bringing out the race's first caution. On the restart, Beck hit the gas in his green machine and stayed in front, while the pack swarmed for position behind him. On lap 5, 98 Paul Urso lost it out of turn 2, causing quite a mess on the backstretch. Let's take a track-level look at that one with C2C's Bullet Cam aboard Mark Vitone's 31 Edie's Ice Cream Super Late Model. '75 Barry Audi was caught in the mess and had to pit for some emergency body work. Paul Urso was done for the night. Let's take the green on the restart aboard Rick Miller's 25 Brooks Auto Group Chevy. Tommy Beck resumed his ride in the front, but 66 Todd Price was getting harassed by the 25 car of Rick Miller. On lap 8, their battle would cool briefly as 59 Kyle Martell made contact with 08 Snooky Williams, turning him around. 69 Chris Lester spun behind them. When the race resumed, Beck moved out again. This time, Rick Miller got under Todd Price for second and brought 96 Mark Poole along for the ride. However, the 66 would close the door on Vitone. With 8 to go, Poole had company with 68 Greg Kelly fighting for third. But 83 Joe Moose was stalled on the backstretch, and the caution would fly. On the restart, Beck took off again, leaving Rick Miller to deal with Mark Poole. Miller let up and lost the position to Poole. But the front stretch would become a junkyard as 68 Greg Kelly made contact with 94 Mark Smith. 95 Gary Wiltrout and 01 Robert Delanoy got tangled up in the mess. They lined back up in their previous starting order with Rick Miller beside the leader, Tommy Beck. Beck and Miller moved out ahead of the pack. As we came to the final lap, Beck had regained a sizable lead. 75 Barry Audi got a nose under Rick Miller for second as they came down the back straight. Murraysville's Tommy Beck went on to win the Super Late Model feature. Miller kept Audi at bay and took second in a close end to the feature. This was the second win for Tommy Beck in 2005.
Car felt great. Started kind of far in the back. The car's been so well, it hasn't been that tough for me to get through traffic up here. We went right to the front, and I was a little nervous, but I wasn't too concerned. I mean, I knew we had them covered all night. Oh, it's great to look up there. I think this is by far the largest crowd I ever ran in front of. We had some dirt races where there were probably 7,000 or 8,000 people, but I think we well surpassed that here at Jennerstown tonight.
Beck, Miller, and Audi were followed by Mark Poole and Jeff Dunmeyer in the top 5 finishers of the Super Late Model feature at Jennerstown Speedway.